Hey Aries, welcome to your reading. This is a reading for past, present, future, and I'll pull a card for the overall energy of the reading. I will also pull three intuitive oracle cards for you to get further insight for you at this time. Spirit, give me guidance for Aries. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Also, check out my shorts. I do pull I post not pull. I post a short every day for each zodiac sign to give a little bit of encouragement, positivity for your day to start, kind of reflection. All right, let's see what we have, Aries, for you. In your past position, we have the Empress. In your current position, we have the Seven of Cups. In your future position, we have the Ten of Wands, and the overall energy for your reading is the King of Pentacles. Very, very nice. I do feel like in the past that you've had to do some self care, some self reflection here, and nurture something. And I feel like that's something you've been trying to work on is nurturing not just yourself, but other things into existence. Okay. With the Seven of Cups here in the current position, I feel like you need to separate what's fantasy and, what's fiction and what's real and figure out what it is that you want. I do feel like I do get an overwhelming feeling for you at this moment of not knowing what direction to go in. And again, you need to ground yourself here, and I feel like like the Empress is sitting there mature. She's nurtured this all the things around her into existence, including love and love for herself, and I feel like that's something you need to do. um the Seven of Cups, again, it's pulling something down into reality and making something happen. I do feel, like I said earlier, like you are overwhelmed at this point, and in your future, you're going to be putting those burdens, responsibilities down. Some of you need, I'm also getting that some of you are trying to multitask many things at one time, whether that could be just at work or between work, home, life balance. And I'm really getting the message here with the Ten of Wands that you need to put down what no longer serves you and what no longer is your responsibility or your burden to carry. And we tend to do that with other people around us, right? Like I feel like your reading is um really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's really straightforward because again, with the Empress, you could be a parent, a mother, a father, doesn't matter, being that it's the feminine energy. Some of you could even be single parents, I just heard. So it's like there's a lot of things as a single parent, because I know, been there, I am a single parent, that you have to multitask and maneuver around to try to get things done in a day, right? And it can be very overwhelming. But I feel like you need to speak your voice in some sense and verbalize and communicate things. Okay. Because it's like, even though you may feel some people should know certain things, I feel like some people are just oblivious and in la la land, per se, with the Seven of Cups. Like they're completely oblivious to what's going on around them. So it's like you need to be able to communicate and verbalize so you can release some of these heavy burdens that you've been carrying around that's been weighing on you. With the King of Pentacles in your overall energy, I am feeling that when you take action on whatever this is in your life and you speak, truth here, that it's going to bring in more stability, more security for you. Because it's like, okay, you're showing that I'm no longer going to allow people to walk all over me. Again, I'm feeling like it's going to take some type of confidence. It's like you're being encouraged to be confident and take a grounded approach here. Okay, whether it's in any type of relationship, whether that's business, love, whatever, I feel like it's time to put your foot down because it's time for you to have the stability that you've been focused on for everybody else. That is truly what I'm getting. So I don't feel like this is going to be, this might be just for a few of you, but by doing that, and showing like, okay, I'm no longer going to carry the burdens that other people put on me, that it's going to bring in, it's going to make space for more things to come in, more abundance, whether that's some of you, it's going to be multiple things: success, financial wealth, more time, more energy, right? To put things into perspective. So let's go ahead and pull the intuitive oracle cards. What do we have for Aries? Ancient knowledge. Tap into the wisdom of ancients. Their knowledge guides you now. You have heartfelt guidance. Intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust guidance. You also have reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Yeah. And I feel like you need to listen to that inner voice and then verbalize it outward to the people around you that are putting too many burdens and restrictions on you. All right, Aries, I hope this has helped. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.